What's good, YouTube? We got a video from the dog Divine about my childhood, dog. Xeno 2. Man, now we need Xeno 3. Y'all companies need to stop taking our money, bro. Give us what we want to see. Not gonna hold. That was kind of a bar. As always pre-fire a little like. Please subscribe both on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure y'all always hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people in Twitch chat. I think I'm gonna start trying to put chat on screen. It's supposed to be there naturally, but I'm gonna put an overlay there. That's for another time, but you may see it in reaction soon, and you'll be able to credit it to this video. As always, you guys have 24 hours to do 3 good deeds, and yeah, make sure you guys drink some water, get some good sleep. It's the water, it's proof. I'm on like my 120th ounce of the day of water. Yeah, get some sun, get some sleep, drink you some water. Yeah, appreciate you boys for being here. As always, Discord comments, links in the description. There, you'll get notifications every time I drop a video, which for YouTube is triple uploads, the 2 reactions that are uploaded daily on top of clips, and you'll also get uploaded every time I go live. Uploaded, notified every time I go live. So it is the more efficient way of hitting that bell right here, and it could be one of your good deeds by helping build the community and being a part of something greater. You know, we have therapy channels open, confession channels open, so we can very easily like start some events. So yeah, tap in with the real public. It's a video from the dog Divine, how strong is Xenoverse 2 CaC, and this one hits close to home. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
The Future Warrior. For years we have been watching Dragon Ball, seeing Goku's strength shine through our eyes, wishing we could do the same. And now when the Time Nest is being corrupted by evil energy, it's not our wish that is granted. It's the wish of a god. Pleading for a warrior from the future to save the past, we finally get an opportunity to shine through Goku's eyes. Being summoned by Shenron to the Time Nest, we are met with Trunks, who's become a time patroller, and the god of time, Chronoa, to correct history from being destroyed by demons from a higher dimension. Traveling through time and fighting alongside the Z Fighters throughout every major battle, helping them achieve victory once again. As every single villain's strength has been enhanced by evil energy, and every time the story flips, that timeline is destroyed. But that's where you come in, with strength that is immeasurable. Even the lower end characters like Chronoa are more powerful than any character in Dragon Ball Super, including the Grand Priest, Super Shenron, and even the Omni Kings themselves. Unlike Zeno, who deletes, Chronoa weaves, capable of merging countless timelines, bending them together effortlessly, upholding the entire macrocosm on the sheer force of her will. She stands outside the very laws of time itself, unbounded and omnipotent in her domain, yet she begs out into creation for strength, and you were the one that answered. But peace in this cosmic reality is fragile. From the depths of the crack of time, the demon god Demigra emerges, once sealed away, and now reborn with a singular ambition to destroy history and recreate it in his image. His rise sets off a ripple across Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
I said it then, I'll say it again, man. Very good cinematics with his videos, and his mic is always good. He's a top tier content creator, man. My dog Divine, man. Shout out. Hopefully one day he'll comment on one of my reactions just like GMF did.
Which is linked with the Dragon Ball Heroes narrative, where the multiverse itself isn't just vast, it's beyond infinite. There are uncountable timelines, endless parallel worlds, each containing its own version of heaven, hell, and reality. These timelines transcend time and space, aligning perfectly with the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. Every quantum possibility becomes its own universe, its own path, meaning that everything that can happen will happen somewhere, sometime. Within the Time Nest itself, a metaphysical structure that houses and observes these infinite realities, we encounter astonishing revelations. This realm, alongside Kantan City, exists on a level so abstract and detached from conventional space-time as just a single macrocosm like Universe 7 houses its own afterlife, which is stated to be devoid of the concepts of space and time. Characters like evil Amp Frieza, Cell, and even Kid Buu can destroy entire time crystals, objects that represent entire timelines themselves, and you're able to defeat all of them, correcting history one gravestone at a time. But the true test for your strength comes from a being who exists outside of all of time. Demigra's plan to destroy everything doesn't just limit itself to destroying.
Because I haven't watched Heroes, but some of the concepts in Heroes, which is non-canon, I guess, correlate to Xeno. So I don't know why they still haven't been able to drop a Xeno 3.
Timelines, but the extra story space and the parallel quest, which in themselves represent infinite branches of history. To do so, he absorbs Toki Toki, the divine bird necessary for maintaining all of existence. Toki Toki isn't just a normal creature, it's fate itself, a being beyond infinite dimensions. With this absorption, Demigra gains power that eclipses human comprehension. He prepares an attack to erase the totality of history, an apocalyptic swing meant to unwrite reality itself. And to everyone's surprise, he actually does it. Throwing his attack down, all of reality crumbles, and history is completely destroyed. Everything is wiped from existence, everything except for you. Ending up in a white void as the sole survivor out of all of creation, you're able to reset all of history, bringing back life to all creation, and run it back with a demon just one more time. When you return, you're able to break free, and the attack was stopped by Goku before he even knew what the God transformations were. At the same time, you enter the crack of time chasing after Demigra, and have accumulated so much strength that he's forced to transform and hold him off long enough for Goku to return by your side and finish him off with one final.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room.
Not sponsored. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to get back to the lore. Talk to me nice.
As threats escalated, you went on to clash with Mira, who had absorbed the power of Toki Toki and surpassed Demigra. Mira's self-destruction alone was enough to destroy all of time, inside and outside of the time nest. Toa, who exists damn, she's bad. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Yo, see, that's what I mean about authenticity. That was comedic timing was peak, but also it's even funnier because it's like he talks in a very particular tone throughout all of his videos.
Time nest. Toa, who exists damn, she's bad. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Toa, who exists outside of all dimensions, admits that she cannot escape this blast, but this ultimate threat is put in the dirt by the strength wielded in your hands. The story escalates even further with the return of Demigra, now in a terrifying third form, aiming for not just the entirety of history, but the real world itself. In Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Heroes, the real world refers to Beat's world, a realm that conceptually exists above the game. Beat views the entirety of Dragon Ball Heroes as fiction, making the real world a conceptual plane of infinite transcendence. Simply put, even beings who are infinite dimensional in Dragon Ball Heroes are seen exactly.
Again, Bulma goes down as one of the smartest characters of all time, bro. There's no way she created like a card with Capsule Corp. You saw the Capsule Corp, you saw the CC that is able to like create like kind of another universe. Like the gameplay is insane, bro. They need to have her on GTA 6. We get that joint tomorrow.
As we view our custom characters from Xenoverse 2. If you were born a Saiyan, you are fire incarnate, an echo of Vegeta's pride and Goku's boundless spirit. You carry the blood of a warrior race whose strength evolves in conflict, wounds make you stronger, rage makes you divine. You have access to all Saiyan transformations like Super Saiyans 1 through 3, which multiply your strength from 50 to 400 times, and going even further, having access to God Ki, being able to use Super Saiyan God in Blue, which gives gives you access to massive amounts of ki, and even evolving past Super Saiyan Blue and tapping into the depths of your soul, becoming a beast. But perhaps your soul was shaped by the gravity of Earth, an earthling, a being without a tail or divine ancestry. What others see as weakness, you turn into an equilibrium. You're not a beast of instinct or a god of wrath. You are balance incarnate, the calm eye in the multiversal storm. With mastery over ki control, you harness energy, drawing out strength through potential and lead.
Now that's actually insane, because like the Saiyan characters, I always went Saiyan. The Saiyan characters, I mean the transformations are cool, but like them saving the multiverse is like possible. It makes sense. An Earthling doing that, bro, Hall of Fame, bro. You go down as like that. Bro, you really get
a form that awakens your true self without burdening your body. Then there are Namekians, ancient, wise, and forgotten by history, but you are their reassurance, a being carved from regeneration, patience, and spiritual might. Namekians don't conquer, they endure. You walk through war with the stillness of a mountain, letting your wounds close mid-battle. Your energy flows like water, and strength completely unrivaled. Or maybe you're a Majin, born from chaos, molded in the image of Buu. You're not bounded by logic or form. Your body is rubber. Your power is unpredictable. Your entropy made flesh. In battle, your stamina weaves a web of misdirection. While others tire, you absorb their energy, twisting their attacks into openings, and when the fight demands it, you revert back to your original self, your pure form, a pink whirlwind of destruction that cannot be blocked, cannot be reasoned with. In this state, you lose all your limits, but you gain everything else. If you're a frost demon, you're refined destruction wrapped in armor, a being bred not for combat, but supremacy. And when it's time, you ascend to the golden form, your body glowing with divine arrogance. In this state, your speed is so great, your power is so sharp, that even time seems to hesitate. You're not the strongest because you love to train or fight. You're the strongest because you were born to be. Across all races,
hold on, nobody's about to drop the title card right here.
all timelines, there's one constant. You were chosen. The supreme Kai of time saw something in you that not even Zeno could predict. Whether you mastered beast form, awakened to ultra instinct, or fused with yourself across dimensions to become the apex of existence, you became the protector of reality. You defeated Mira, erased Fu, stood against Goku Black, Heart's Cumber, and even fought alongside Zeno Goku, sometimes as his rival, sometimes as his equal. Because this is rewritten history where gods fall and mortals rise. You are the variable that changes everything. Overall, you would scale to high outer versal with irrelevant speed. And shout out to Extra, who dropped 100 to sponsor this video. So in the end, you weren't just summoned, you weren't just trained, you were written into the code of time itself. A Saiyan forged in divine fury, a Namekian risen from sacred roots, a Majin born from chaos, a frost demon fueled by supremacy, an earthling molded by balance. Because out of everyone in history, you're the only one who can tell Goku to move and show him how it's done. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this,
shout out Divine, bro. Shout out Divine. Tell Goku move and show him how it's done. That's tough. That was a nice little story, kind of on the lore of the Xenoverse 2 CaC. Shout out whoever dropped or 100 for this vid, man. That's tough. Also shout out Divine. It was a great video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me, man. Appreciate the support. Hope to see you guys next time. That's about it for this video. Peace.